join me as I make over my strawberry garden. It was a lot of work, but I think it will be worth it. So this is where my strawberries used to be, but the weeds have overtaken them. So it's time to replant my strawberry patch. And this is what they look like. With all their little roots. All those will be lovely little strawberry plants. A little help to get those old strawberry mounds flattened so that I can start fresh. Also, to eliminate all those weeds as well, because we don't want any competition with the strawberries. The next step, rolling out the cloth. No ear-piercing bang. Were you surprised? I sure was. The arrival of my sister was a pleasant surprise. She came to give me a hand with the garden. And this is what we accomplished. 2 full rows. And now to give the garden soil a little bit more food. I pre-cut holes in this plywood. After seeing this method, I picked up this really cool torch. The idea is you burn the little hole and then you have just a spot for your plant right there, and you have limited weeds. How awesome is this? And so easy. Look at that. It just poof, burnt a hole. So I'm just lining up the hole with the other hole to have the 12 inches between the strawberry plants. And by the way, this plywood had already had those 3 big holes. But I did have room to cut my little holes 12 inches apart. Here are the ever-bearing strawberries that I got from Withrows, and excitedly planting them. Took the time to cut down that large piece of plywood into the 3 holes that I made so that it's much easier to lug around. Rather than just stopping at those 2 rows of strawberries, I decided to complete another row. This was the next day. And why not? Can you really have too many strawberries? Just taking the hoe and cleaning up the sides of the garden. Then just making a strip down the center with the rake. And then I have a nice planting area for the strawberries. Some more plant food and more ever-bearing strawberries. They are so delicious. This is such an easy way to plant your strawberries as well, to make sure that the roots are straight down in the dirt. I just have a long metal rod there. As you can see, I make the hole and then I put it down to the end of the root and just push it in. It was a lot easier planting in the rows without the landscape cloth, as you can see here, but it will be exciting to see the difference between weeds and no weeds. So I finished my full second row of strawberries, and now I've done a 3rd row. But I'm kind of doing a little bit experiment with landscape cloth over. Do I get more strawberries? Or with no landscape cloth, but landscape cloth under the soil? So we will see. Time will tell. Stick around. Okay, I just put in a 4th row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows with the black cloth, 2 rows without, and let's see what happens. Whew, I hope you have a blessed day. It's been about 2 weeks now, and as you can see, the strawberries are doing great. We've had lots of rain here, and now today is a beautiful sunny day, and they are popping up. So we just have to be patient, waiting for those strawberries. I hope you have a great day and that you test out your green thumb.